morning. Morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning.
What? They cut me off. I was telling a story.
Jess was telling a story. I'm sorry for recording a video.
It's okay. The beautiful colors out here.
Esso card lock here in Prince George. Did my random drug test today morning. To run trucks in the US, you have to do drug tests. Canada, it's not a legal thing. Most companies require it anyway, but this is a unique sharp corner. Well, it's random that your name has been drawn random, but they told me 2 weeks ago I had a random drug test, so. Defeats the purpose? Yeah, I guess. It's not a surprise drug test that way. But whatever, I don't care. I'll test the same no matter what, where, and when you have to do a drug test. And if you're ever in an accident in the US, even if it's completely not even close remotely your fault, you got to stay on scene until you've done a drug test. The US is a lot pickier about drug tests than Canada. Leaving site without doing a drug test is admission to guilt in the US. What else we did today morning? We unloaded. Unloaded the first thing and then sat there for off duty for 2 hours trying to get a load. There's another like 5 or 6 flat deck Super Bs sitting around in the truck stop waiting for a load as well. And I'm headed south towards Quesnel, and no, I don't have a load yet. I'm guessing dispatch has pretty confident that I'm going to have a load towards that direction, but I guess they don't know exactly which load I'm going to get. I was hoping that turned green. It's a long red. So they know I'm getting probably between 1 or 2 or 3 loads that they've got lined up. They just have to get the fine details figured out and see which one I'll pick up. Restroom moving down the highway. Yeah, it was a rainy weekend. It was raining lightly on Saturday. Saturday it was on and off. So sister's place, brother-in-law's place, we built a section of fence. Worked out really nice. It was fun. Fun building some fencing. Just down this road, on the right-hand side here, down that road, there's a rolled over semi on there that we saw today morning. There's a 90-degree corner, and it looks like a grocery truck took a corner a little too fast. But yeah, built some fencing on Saturday, relaxed, played some video games, niece and nephew. Just went and watched skating and some soccer and musical instrument. You know, teenager stuff. And then on Sunday we took a walk in the park, although it was starting to rain by the time we were done, so we went back and played some more video games.
Skipped over the missing part.
What's the best part in the park? So we went through a park where there's all these faces carved into trees. But there's also all these little chickadees that will come and eat seeds right off your hand. It's kind of neat. Kind of cool. So where are we headed? If we're headed to Quesnel, we're probably, my guess is going to be, we're going to load at Dunkley. Dunkley South. It's not all the way, it's before Quesnel, right? Yeah, I can't remember if it's north or south of Quesnel. But where do we deliver Dunkley? I don't remember. Or we'll go to Williams Lake and get a load there. That'd be a long way to go empty. So my guess is Dunkley's. Or a new mill I haven't picked up from before. Beautiful fall colors. Once again, a rainy day. So we're doing some landscaping here. Must be an industry or dealership or something going in here. It would be a good location because it's right at the Y of two main roads. Quesnel is an hour away. Williams Lake an hour and a half or so. A little less, hour 15 maybe. Yeah, it was a fun weekend. Yeah, the truck stop had a whole bunch of empty flat decks and drop decks, like I said, so as soon as you see that, you know there's going to be a lot of waiting around because, well, we're all fighting over the same load. I requested for the load that goes to Alaska. I don't think they'll take that one serious. But I'd be serious about it. I'll go to Alaska right now. Ontario. I'm sure they're pretty darn busy on a Monday morning. Me joking around might not go over very well. I thought that was funny. Every day's a good day, even Monday. See if our scale's open today. I think the scale has been closed more often than it's been open, but it has randomly been open too, right? So you never really know. It's a pretty high-end scale. It's a modern scale. So they spent a lot of money into making that scale, so they better have it open, make it worth it. enjoying fall so far. It's just beautiful up here.
So excited.
Yeah, Jess got exactly what she wanted. She wanted to be up here in the fall. It did work out perfectly. Well, less rain would have been good, but hey, the rain was good too though.
That's fall.
That's fall. Rain is fall. Mamaya? Mamaya. RV park. There's a pickup down there. It's on the right hand side. There was a crashed pickup down there. It looked very recent. It had the yellow ribbon around it, but yellow ribbon right away makes you go, okay, someone's dealt with it. Always look for the yellow ribbon. If you see a vehicle that looks like it was fresh in there, no yellow ribbon, stop and take a look. Make sure there's nobody that needs help. Big bulldozer parked there, blocking the roadway. Road closed. Yeah, just gorgeous colors. Cattails in the ditch. Yellow trees, green trees. Definitely a different landscape than southern British Columbia. It's like a rolling hill. Honestly, it's got a bit of a Michigan feel to it. That's where Jess grew up. It definitely has a bit of a Michigan feel to it. The rolling hills and the trees and the small farms in the forest.
That's why I love it.
Yeah.
So good.
Prince George, just saying that it's a huge city. What's the population? Penticton has got 37,000 or so. And Prince George has got to be over 60, 70,000. And it feels like a small town. Like Penticton feels a lot bigger than Prince George.
Roughly 80,000, 78,000.
78,000? So yeah. Penticton's about half the size. And Prince George feels smaller than Penticton. Because it's spread out more. Nothing is crammed in. They've got lots of parks, a lot of green spaces, a lot of places to go for walks, big school open areas. They've planned the city out ahead. They've got big highways going crisscrossing all over the city, so the residential streets are all empty. It's easy access to a main road.
Penticton's about 37.
So it's well designed. You can see there's some streets that have big bridges that are wide enough for 4 lanes. They planned it out ahead that this street right now will be 2 lanes, but in the future we can throw in another 2 lanes and make it a 4-lane highway if needed. If not, it's just a big wide green space beside the roadway. It's, you can see a lot of places where closed. A lot of places where they've planned many years ago and they still haven't followed through with the plans because so far the 4-lane hasn't been needed, but they've built it so they can build a 4-lane there. And you can go downtown and nowhere does it feel busy. Like I had to go downtown to get my drug test and it doesn't feel busy down there. I could park my big rig downtown on the street. Where can you do that? I dropped my trailers. I was bobtailing down there, but still. How many downtowns can you park a big rig?
I actually really like that area.
Yeah, I like the town.
It has every story you need, really.
And then now we're headed south to Quesnel. Prince George has much cheaper housing than southern British Columbia. Quesnel is even cheaper. It's an hour away from Prince George, so kind of central to BC, Prince George. You think of it as way up north, but it is kind of central British Columbia.
It's also the northern capital.
It's the northern capital. It's the biggest city, the northernmost big city. From Prince George, everything in BC is about the same distance away. And decent highways. There's enough passing lanes. You're usually not stuck behind someone slow. They just recently 4-laned this section. It's beautiful. I like how they did it. Why do the 4 lanes always have to be next to each other? Leave the old highway where it is, make that 2 lanes go in the same direction, and then build a new highway in a different location. They built them fairly close here, but honestly, there's places where they could build the other 2 lanes on the different side of the lake if it was easier, right? It's save money. Why do the lanes have to be next to each other? The old highway's on the top here. New highway goes to the bottom. GPS is a little confused. What are you doing down here off-roading? What do we got here? Some kind of construction zone. No reduced speed signs yet. We're gonna reduce speed anyway. Because there's flashing lights. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, flashing lights, we reduced the speed to 60 kilometers an hour. Well, guys, we're going to enjoy the rest of this scenery here. Thank you for watching. Have a good Monday. Hopefully you guys have a job you guys enjoy as well. I think we're pretty blessed that way to have a job we enjoy. Get a job that it feels like you're always on vacation. We've only taken 2 weeks vacation this year. Don't really feel like we have the need to have more vacation. It's fun. Jess is kind of like, I would like some more vacation. We got lots of vacation lined up next year. We got like 5 weeks of vacation planned next year. We'll see if it all comes through the way we want, but we kind of have a lot planned. Yeah, you guys enjoy your Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know what we loaded. Thanks for watching.